Hi, Emma. What's up? I just read this amazing story, and I can't wait to share it with you. I'm all ears. So, it's about Peter and the other disciples of Jesus. They were part of this incredible miracle where Jesus fed 5,000 men, plus women and children, with just 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. And get this, the leftovers filled up 12 baskets. They were totally blown away. After that, Jesus sent them ahead in a boat while he went off to pray on a mountain. Wow, that's amazing. I know, right? While they were out on the sea, a storm hit. The disciples were far from the land, and the winds were really strong. Then, they saw Jesus walking on the water toward them, and they freaked out because they thought it was a ghost. But Jesus calmed them down and told them it was him. That's so cool. Yeah! Peter then asked Jesus to let him walk on the water too. And guess what? Jesus said yes. So, Peter got out of the boat and started walking towards him. But then, he got scared when he saw the wind and started sinking. He called out to Jesus for help, and Jesus immediately reached out and saved him, saying, "You have little faith, why did you doubt?" And just like that, the wind stopped when they got back into the boat. Everyone worshipped Jesus, realizing he is the Son of God. That's such a powerful moment, right? It's really inspiring. You know, what you just shared made me think of something really insightful. Even though Jesus is God, he took the time to pray, showing us how important it is to connect with God in solitude sometimes. Exactly. It's so important to have that time alone with God and ourselves. It really is. And I noticed that the storm came after the disciples were already far from the shore. It reminds me that we can have calm moments at first, but storms can hit unexpectedly on our journey. So true. We should stay humble and prepared for any challenges that come our way. Yes! It's normal for Jesus' followers to face storms while fulfilling their duties, but it's all part of his plan to strengthen us, even if we don't see it right away. Absolutely! Obstacles are often opportunities for growth. And it's interesting how they mistook Jesus for a ghost. A lot of our fears come from misunderstandings, don't they? For sure. Sometimes, even when help is close by, it can be scary. Peter asking for Jesus to come to him shows that we need to wait for the right moment and not rush into things, right? Yes! Our willingness to serve should always be aligned with Christ's call. Absolutely! Just like Peter walked on water, we, too, can overcome challenges with the strength of Christ pulling us up and helping us rise above our struggles. Exactly. Coming to Christ in faith is so important, right? And it's also okay to feel a mix of fear and faith. Even the strongest believers can have doubts sometimes. Yes! It's part of being human. Peter was super brave at first, but he had his moments of weakness. You're spot on. The longer we face a challenge, the more our faith can be tested. And sometimes, focusing too much on the problems can lead to unnecessary fears instead of trusting in God's promises. Definitely. That kind of sinking feeling can really weigh us down. But we have to remember to keep our eyes on Christ, even in the midst of storms. That's such a great takeaway. Thanks for sharing this story with me, Emma.